Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by and checking out another video. I thought I would show you guys how I have my candles set up in my home. You may have even noticed that I do have like a little small shelf of candles. It usually sits behind me whenever I film my videos. But in addition to those candles, I have another probably 6 or so crates of additional candles that I've accumulated over the past year. And they're all, for the most part, Bath and Body Works. I love their candles. I love the scents. I love the names. Like, I'm just a huge fan. So I've built up quite the stash of candles. And right now they're just sitting in a crate in the corner of my room, and I'm tired of looking at it because I like looking at my candles. I purchase candles not only to burn them, I do collect some as well. And if they're sitting in crates packed away in the corner, then what's the point? You know, you can't really see them. So I thought, why not go out and get another shelf similar to what I currently have? I believe I picked it up at Target if I'm not mistaken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run to the store, pick up another shelving unit, come back home, put it together, and I'm going to show you guys my new setup. So if you're interested in getting some ideas on how you can stash away your candles or any of your collectible items, keep on watching and I'll see you in the next clip. So this is my current setup. This is where I keep all of my candles. I don't know how many I have, but I do know it's quite a bit. And all those crates that you see, there's 30 candles there alone. Then I have those boxes lined up there. That's another 2, 4, 5 candles. So that's 35 candles in this little short space alone. And then in there, in the cupboard that I currently have, not all of them are filled to the very, very back with candles. I'm not quite sure yet how I want to organize everything, but I think what I'll probably do is organize it by season. I'm gonna get started. I ended up going to Target and I purchased another shelf similar to the one that I have there. It was like 25 bucks, pretty cheap. Well, I shouldn't say cheap, pretty affordable, but I feel like it's perfect for, you know, storage of things like this, like candles or, you know, any type of body care that you may have. I wouldn't necessarily put anything super duper important to me, just because, I mean, come on, for 25 bucks, it's not real wood, right? Before I get started with the setup, I just wanted to show you guys the packaging. So it's by the brand Room Essential 3-cube organizer. This is what it looks like. So feel free to screenshot this right here so you'll know what to pick up. Here are the dimensions if you want to make sure it works for your space. Yeah, it's pretty easy to set up. I set up the first one on my own. It probably took me maybe like 15-20 minutes. It doesn't take a whole lot of effort at all. This is my setup. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like this or if I'm gonna switch some things around, but for now, I just wanted to show you guys the finished product along with how my candles look in the cabinet. So over on the left, that was my original candle setup. As you guys saw earlier in the video, I had a bunch of candles in crates, pretty much sitting behind the chair that I would typically sit in when I film my videos. So then the one on the right, that's the new one that you just saw me put together. And those are all the candles that were in those crates. So this is what it currently looks like. I have some workout equipment there in the center, but disregard that. I'm probably gonna leave it there because whenever I film my videos, technically you can't see anything on the floor, so they might just stay there So they're just making their video cameo, pretend you don't see it. All right, so I'm just gonna start with the original shelf. I kind of showed you earlier what I already had in there, but I have one of my mini plants here. This is my ZZ plant. And then this is essentially each of the candles. I kind of moved some things around since kind of putting together the second shelf. So just to give you a little bit of context on how deep these shelves are, I have 3 here in the front. I'm just gonna carefully move that out the way. And you see I have 3 in the back. I have these 3 yellow ones in the center and then another 3 in the back corner. If I wanted to, I can fit 15 candles, given the size of the candles. And those are just some receipts that I have there in the corner. So as you can see, there's really no rhyme or reason. I have those 3 candles in the back corner. I believe I got those around the holidays. They were like a limited online release. And then these here in the center, I got them this year. I have some summer candles in the back. So it's just kind of like a hodgepodge of a bunch of different candles. So I'm gonna put these back. I have Bahama Fizz here, which I recently got. That was an online special, as many of you know. So that's in the first shelf. Here on the second shelf, I'm just gonna move this out the way because it's all about the candles. Here, I believe I do have, yep, I have 15 candles in here. So in that back corner, you see I have 3 champagne, apple, and honey candles. Hopefully it'll focus for me. Well, hopefully you can see it. And then in the center, I have 2 raspberry mimosas, love every bunny. In the back corner, I have 2 let's get excited and 1 happy Easter. And then you see the ones that I have here in the front. So this one is actually filled with the maximum capacity of candles. If I wanted to, I could add some single wick candles in that little space there in the center, but no. I'm gonna put that back there. Here at the bottom, this is my final row of candles. So in the back corner, as you can see, I have some pink fairy gumdrops there. And now I'm out of focus. There we go. I have 3 pink fairy gumdrops in the right corner. In the center, hot buttered rum, black tie, and I actually have some additional candles there up against the wall. Those are just some additional holiday candles back there. Have 3 more here, 3 in the front. So the reason why I'm able to fit more on this shelf versus the top shelves is because this shelf is on the floor. So if anything kind of falls over, it's just gonna fall onto the carpet. So that's why. So I'm gonna put these back. These 2 here are actually empty. These are, they were Black Cherry Merlot, but I really liked the container, so I decided to keep it. I don't have anything in them yet, but I'm sure I'll find something to put in here. So those are empty. And then I have Paris Cafe. I don't know if any of you guys have smelled this one, but it pretty much smells like coffee. Those are the scent notes. It has a very strong coffee scent. I did want to have at least 1 in my collection. And then as I mentioned, I have some more holiday candles there. I have another pink fairy gumdrop. I have 1 gingham candle up top. I only have 1 gingham, but gingham is actually one of my favorites. I have 2 fresh spring mornings and then another love every bunny. And I have these here in the front. I had a salted butterscotch and another love every bunny. I have these 3 random candles here. It's not inside the cabinet. I just have it sitting there on the floor just because I don't like these scents. I don't like any of them. Berry waffle cone. I know that's such a popular fragrance that a lot of people like. I believe the packaging is from either 2019 or 2020. So I've had it for a while. I've even burnt it, as you can see, but I don't like this one. This one, I was so excited about this candle because I just love the packaging of cereal and cartoons, but I don't like the fragrance. It's not doing it for me, but just not a fan. Warm apple pie, I feel like the throw is like -10. And berry waffle cone, I know this is a popular one, but I'm just not feeling it at all. Okay, I'm here on the other side. I decided to use my stand because I know it was probably shaky in the previous clip, but Before I get into the candles that I have in the shelf, I did want to share some candles that I got recently from Aldi. I was going to do a video on this separately, but I mean, it's really not a lot for me to do a whole video. So one, I just wanted to share the packaging. I've never gotten candles from Aldi before, but this one in particular, this is so cute. It's the macaroon candle collection, and they have the scents here on the front of the box. So they have nutty pistachio macaroon, vanilla bean macaroon, and coconut swirl macaroon. So I just thought it was so adorable. You just open it up and then there's the candles. Isn't that cute? So here is the coconut swirl macaroon. Wish it was a little bit more secure, but whatever. Next up is vanilla bean macaroon. And then the final one, which is my favorite, is the nutty pistachio macaroon. This one smells so good. Let me know if you guys have seen this in your local Aldi. I don't know if it's something that they still currently have or if it was like a limited time collection, but I just think it's really, really cute, and I just love the packaging. And then they also have these little babies. So I picked up sweet lilac and lavender and island mango and zest. So this is what it looks like once you take it out of the packaging. This fragrance is sweet lilac and lavender. Smells nice. Would I get it again? No, but it smells nice. All right, so that's what that one looks like. This one smells pretty good. This is, for me, this will be a nice kitchen fragrance. All right, so let's get back to the candle storage. All right, so here is the first cabinet. And again, I have my camera on a stand now so I can easily show you guys without the camera wobbling. So this one, I don't have as many candles in this one as I do in the first one, but on this first row here, I have some of my 3-wick candles. I only have 6 of them left, so 2 pistachio ice cream, which smells really good. I wish they would bring this out as a 3-wick. 1 sunshine mimosa. Sunshine mimosa is okay. I'm glad I just got the single wick and not the 3-wick. So I have those in the back corner. I also have 2 Let Love Glow, and as you guys know, this smells exactly like Pink Fairy Gumdrop. If you're unable to get Let Love Glow, just get Pink Fairy Gumdrop or vice versa. Smells exactly alike. And I also got this Butterscotch Toffee. That one smells nice also. I think I had originally gotten a couple of those and I burned one so far. In this back row, I have these 3 here, 2 Lakeside Mornings and Wild Poppy. That's all I have in the back. And then in the front here, I have these 3. I have these that were just released this year. This one, I believe I got this one back in 2019. I've had it for a while. This is Daydream. Oh, there you go. I don't know why I haven't burnt it. I think just because I've had it packed away and it just wasn't in my face. I kind of forgot about it. So that's what I have there. So on this one, I'll move the front ones out of the way. In the back is where I have my candle favorites. They're not back there for any particular reason. I just put them there because I put them there. So in these 2 boxes, I have Coconut Colada last season's, well, I should say last year's packaging. I'll insert a photo of what that looks like. So that's what I have in those 2 boxes. Up here over to the left, I have 2 more Coconut Coladas using this season's packaging. I have another Coconut Colada, and then I have a Cactus Blossom. I also have a couple of Champagne Toasts, Blackberries and Basil, 2 White Tea and Sage, and 1 Sunshine and Daydreams. I really like White Tea and Sage. I would say that's another one that I really like a lot from Bath & Body Works. I just like, those fragrances to me that has like a nice clean scent, a fragrance that can be, burned all year round, not just seasonal. I mean, technically any of these candles can be burned all year round. I mean, there's no rules against when you burn your candles. But for me personally, White Tea and Sage, Coconut Colada, and some of the others, Champagne Toast, candles like that, you can burn them all year round, and I just love the White Tea and Sage. So I only have those 2 left, and I believe that is last year's packaging if I'm not mistaken. Here is the final shelf. As you can see, this one is one that is packed, so I do have, I believe I have 15. I may even have more than 15 in here, but let me take them out. So I just kind of moved everything out to the front. So back there in that back corner on the top right, I have 2 black cherry merlots. Hopefully you can see that clearly. And if I'm not mistaken, in the boxes I have 2 marshmallow firesides and 1 blueberry and maple pancakes. Let me confirm. In this box, yep, marshmallow fireside. So there are 2 marshmallow firesides over to the left, and on the right I have blueberry, I think it's blueberry maple pancakes. And then in front of that on the right side, I have 2 cozy cashmeres. That is, I believe, 2020 packaging. And at the bottom, I have 1 strawberry pound cake. On that side, I have on the bottom 2 rosewater and ivies. And then at the top, I have pink lilac and vanilla in the Mother's Day packaging. Rosewater and ivy is one of those scents that I really do enjoy, but I can't smell it all the time, if that makes any sense. It has a very strong floral scent. Sometimes I'm with it, sometimes I'm not. But I just have those 2. I believe I had more at one point, but I'm down to those 2. I don't know that I would necessarily buy it again, but I do love that packaging. And that same floral packaging, they also made it with strawberry pound cake in 2020. So I just like the packaging more than anything else. And then finally, I have these 3. I have iced coconut milk, palm trees in paradise, and perfect peony. I feel the same way about perfect peony that I feel about rosewater and ivy. It's a very strong floral scent. It's just one of those things, either you like it or you don't. I do like it, but again, I can't burn it all the time. So I just have that 1. I believe I started off with like maybe 2 of them. I burnt down 1 and I was like, okay, I think I need a little break from this one. But it does smell nice, don't get me wrong. Palm trees in paradise smells really good, surprisingly. And an iced coconut milk, that one smells really nice as well. I actually forgot that I had that iced coconut milk until this video. So that's it, guys. That's everything that I have in the second shelf. Let me know if you have any questions down below. I'll link the shelves below. I did get them from Target, as I mentioned. If you guys are interested, it's not real wood, but I feel like it serves this purpose if you want to use it for candle storage or any type of storage. Just know if you pound the nail too hard, it might even crack the faux wood. So I just wanted to add that disclaimer, but it does what it needs to do. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.